Hi Scorpio singles, welcome to your love reading today with me, Chris of the Tarot Closet. There's your beautiful heart for you and your good luck in love. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Be sure to check your chart as well. And also welcome cross watchers, or for anybody who wants to watch this reading and feels drawn to it. There are messages for you here. So not everything is going to resonate. It could be that it does. It could also be that there is one card, one picture, a few messages, maybe a totem here on the table, or a totem that I pull. But Spirit comes and sends messages when you need to hear them, and it can really come in any way, in our lives, including, of course, just driving around and seeing something, or seeing something online, or our dreams, or something that we hear. So you're here for a reason. I hope you stick around to see why. Let's get started. Scorpio singles, I am beginning your reading, and I'm probably sticking here today with the Wildwood Tarot deck and clarifying with the mini Waite Tarot deck in German. I'm in Austria, if you didn't know. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What do you have for our Scorpio singles today? What do you have for our Scorpio singles? Right, so we have one coming out already. Look, the Page of Cups. Okay, very interesting. So there's a new love already, Scorpio. That was really fast. And it's emotional as well. And look, okay, well, the Two of Pentacles. So it does look like, it says challenge here. So it could be that you're kind of you're being a little bit of a challenge here, or your person that's coming, or that might already be in this new love for you. It could already be starting and you know it, or maybe you don't know it. It could be that there might be some obstacles for you. Take that as it resonates. For some of you, it could even be rivalry. It could be that like you're going towards somebody that might already have a person, a third party, or might be involved already. Excuse me, my itchy eye. Maybe that resonates for somebody, or not. Or it could just be that they just have a lot of suitors around them. But 2 is about partnerships and numerology. That is partnerships and also finding some balance. So yeah, it does look like for some of you you might be putting up being a challenge yourself here. Okay, now this was a really huge deck here, but this one, I'm not keeping that, but this is coming for you. Okay, look, so we have the Hermit card there. So there's some Virgo energy, and it looks like for some of you, you've kind of like woken up to, maybe you're kind of coming out of hiding, really, I feel like, Scorpio. And look what's happening when you're coming out. New love is coming for you, or it already has. And it could also be that there's somebody around you that you don't even realize. But you are also kind of seeing, some of you are seeing the light in a connection here. So some of you might be looking around and seeing somebody in your life that you're realizing you have feelings for, or maybe they have feelings for you. And, with the Page of Vessels, which is this otter, which is also, of course, the Page of Cups, it could be sorry, my eye is just so itchy. It could be that this person, well, first of all, it could be that they're somewhere, they're kind of related around your job here for some of you. And it could be for some of you that this is just somebody either younger than you. Maybe you know about that already. Or it could just be that their energy is sort of young or immature, possibly. Okay, so what do we have here? Wow, look, that's interesting. So we have the 10 of Swords, and as they say here in the Wildwood Tarot deck, the 10 of Arrows. They're saying instructions here. So it really does look like, I really like how they put that here. Very interesting. Wow. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, there has been a pretty hard ending here, but some lessons to be learned. Some of you might be really just looking for new ways also to connect with people. For those of you that don't have something new already starting, but something new is coming in. And for some of you, it could be that you're looking for new ways to connect with people. So this could be also about some online love, or maybe you're also joining some type of hobbies or something like that, some type of events or something that you're going to. It could be online as well, where you're connecting with other people. And look, here we go. We have the Knight of Bows, which is the wand. So this is, again, it's a person kind of coming for you. Now, this could also be you, but it looks like you're going to have whoever this person is that's in your energy or that you're coming, there's a lot of feisty energy here, okay? There's some lust involved, just to put that out there. Yeah, and it does look like this could be somebody that now there's quite a little stack here, and I'm going to take this because it was really just going in my face, like it needed to come out. It could be that some of you are coming together with somebody that you're meeting maybe at a concert or something in a creative way, maybe even at a museum or some type of group that you're in. Wow, so look, now we have the Page of Arrows, which is the Page of Swords. So yeah, there's just some new love coming here for you, Scorpio. Some new love, and also this is about kind of just kind of getting a new perspective and being ready for it. Just sort of some clarity, which you also have here with the Hooded Man, which is the Hermit card. Now this is number 9 in numerology, and this is also about fulfillment and attaining things and kind of stuff coming to fruition. And I feel like that's you. I feel like you've been putting yourself out there is what I want to say. Now look, and if you're not, this is a message from Spirit that if you are wanting a connection, to put yourself out there and possibly look for things that you can join or do that you like, where you'll meet other people. And it could be at concerts or museums or that sort of thing, something creative. It doesn't necessarily mean that, but it could be. And here we go again with the Page. So I feel like this energy, it could be that you're younger, or this person in your energy now is younger, or a person that's coming is younger. That's really interesting. Yeah, and also here's the other thing, just to put it out there. It could be for some of you that, could be for some of you that this is somebody from the past kind of still watching you. I just want to say that. And the other thing is, if it's not, it really could be that there is somebody watching you in your life that you know through some of these events, okay? And there's a little bit of struggle here to get them to notice you, or they're trying to get you to notice them. But it could be for some of you, you know this person. Really interesting. And look here, we have the empowerment here, the 5 of Bows, which is the 5 of Wands. So this is also about challenges here. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Stones, which is quite literally in the Wildwood Tarot deck, challenge. And we have it coming up again here in the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Bows. So it does look like for some of you, and this can also be about rivalry. So that's kind of a double confirmation for some of you that could be that your person has more than one offer, or maybe you do. But there is some, looks like there's, some obstacles possibly, or just that there's some choices for you or for your other person, more than one choice. Now, here's the 5 in numerology. That is about change, but that can also be a little bit about instability and conflict. So it could be that there really is sort of some duking it out going on, or that could be happening. That's not going to resonate for everybody. We have another one here, and then one more. Look. Okay, yeah, look at it's the 3 of Swords, 3 of Arrows, just as we're talking about that, jealousy. So it does look like for some of you now, this could also be for some of you that you're coming out of a divorce or some type of depression, and you're kind of waking up here and joining back into life and allowing this new love to come. Some of you might still have some defenses up, but I do feel like for some of you, it's quite literally like the Wildwood Tarot deck puts it, that there is some jealousy going on, that there might be more than somebody that you want to get together with, or that might want to get together with you, but is feeling like there's some rivalries going on or some challenges. Really interesting, you know, and with 3, when that comes up in a love reading, that is about possibly a third party. This is actually straight. Sorry about that. Possibly about a third party situation. So yeah, it could be that there is somebody there. Could be from the past as well. So take that as it resonates. Like I said, it could be just a little bit of residual heartbreak from a divorce or a separation that may or may not have included a third party. But this could also be like someone that you want to. It could be that they're already married or they already have a partner. You know, it's sort of like, it's not funny, but it is funny in a way. It's sort of like the way the rabbits here are duking it out. It's sort of like that video. Have you seen that where the kangaroos are going for it? I kind of feel like for some of you that there is some of that going on. It could be vice versa. It could be you or it could be your person, because maybe you are in a, you know, this is a Scorpio singles reading, but sometimes, you know, people still land here that are cross watchers, or that you're wanting to be single as well. You're kind of looking to meet someone because maybe you're in something that's ending, or that you're planning to end, or you're trying to get the courage to end. So take that as it resonates. But look, for those of you that had a pretty painful ending, and it's pretty, you know, bloody, but like I said, this could also be about something that's going on now here, and it's pretty intense. And whether this is actually going on, I don't mean that they're actually fighting, really just in an emotional way, but it could also be that this is sort of you in some ways fighting with yourself here, you know, just to kind of move past something. But I really feel like this is more about just another person involved possibly. And it could be that, you know, this is not resonating for you, and this is something that you might have with this new love that is right now with you coming into your life, or somebody that's about to come in. It could be that they're already partnered up. So take that as it resonates. Yeah, and there could be some jealousy going on. So, and this was the last card. Look. So this is the Page of Stones. Very interesting. And also, as you know, this is the Page of Pentacles. So there's some more young, kind of immature energy, like maybe a little bit indecisive in some ways. Now this could also be, this is the new love. And I feel like for some of you, they're watching you. Okay. And I feel like you have been some of you have been patiently waiting for someone that you know that you want to be with, okay? Or maybe even someone coming back, but some of you kind of do have your eye on somebody here. So interesting. And it could be that somebody has their eye on you. But, you know, there's some obstacles and possibly some rivalry going on, or that could be going on. It just could be that they might have somebody already, and this is somebody you feel a strong connection with, that you're feeling a little jealous over. So this could also be you watching somebody. And that is a message from Spirit if that's the case, just to be careful, also to take care of yourself. So just a little weird side note that I feel like needs to come out to you, that if you are connected with this person on social media and you're kind of stalking somebody, because this is sort of also kind of a little bit like stalking. So could be that, like I said, somebody is watching you from the past, or somebody that wants to be with you. So it could be on social media. But that if it is on somebody that you're kind of watching and you don't want them to know, be careful when you're on their social media. That's what I want to say, like accidentally clicking like or something on a picture, which I've done as well. Haven't we all? Maybe not. Maybe that's just me. But let's do a little bit of clarifying here with this mini Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's in German. But obviously that doesn't matter. Let's look at the, I want to look at actually at the Page of Stones, the Page of Pentacles here. At this sort of, I feel like watcher card a little bit, stalker card here. Which is also, you know, some kind of, a person also that could be trying to make their move is the other thing I want to say. Now that could be you, Scorpio, or it could be your person, maybe from the past, or somebody new, but there is something new beginning for you, whether it's an old love, but I feel like it's totally new with the page here, that continuing to come up, that this is something new for you. Yeah, and I feel like for some of you, you could be getting, it could be you, whoa, that went flying. That could be you going toward this new person, watching them, or it could be them watching you, waiting for the right time to react, or you're waiting to react. But look, there is no gender in tarot, so take this as it resonates, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles here. So there we go again. So there's some more like waiting going on here. So somebody's been patient. It could be you. Could be somebody watching you. Who's watching who here, Scorpio? You're going to have to tell me here. But yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is telling me that also it could be that this person coming in, whether this is old or new, and like I said, I really feel like this is new here, is going to be someone that you can count on. And they have an offering. Look, they're just kind of, you know, this could be you, but it could also be this person here just kind of watching and waiting to make this offer. Now, this could be something pretty heavy, a really strong connection off the bat, but I feel like it's kind of going to be maybe a little bit of a slow moving situation, but it could also just be trying to get the courage to ask you out, sort of watching and waiting because they know you have other suitors, or maybe they're waiting for you to be single. Could be you waiting for someone to be single, but there is an offer here, and it could be as simple as a date or coffee or whatever. Take that as it resonates. So now we have the King of Wands here. Yeah, look, this is about somebody trying to get the courage. Really interesting and also charming. Not only are they somebody that's going to be reliable, and this could also be you, but I feel like that you have somebody in your energy now that you might know, or somebody, and it's just a new love, or just somebody new in general, and you're going to be able to count on them. But I feel like they're already around you possibly here, and they're trying to get the courage to come to you and ask you out, or take this to the next level, as it may be. Yeah. That's really interesting. And they're really like going for it. This is the funny thing, because this is also about just like being really bold. And you have here with the links, the Page of Pentacles, kind of watching. And you know, when once a lynx goes for it, it's like, you know? And I feel like that's what's happening here, Scorpio. That you're going to be hearing from this person soon. Really interesting. If you haven't already, or you're going to see them at something here that maybe you're both a part of, but I don't know why that, it's not funny really, but I mean, just the way they're duking it out. Look, there's the World card. Okay, now this is also, can be about a celebration, of course, and also a reunion, and also an accomplishment. That's the thing about the World card. It's like completing something. And it can be also about moving towards somebody, either physically by travel, okay? Get on their horse, on their train, on their plane, whatever. But it could also just mean about moving toward them in love. So I do see love coming for you, Scorpio. And for some of you, this might be a reunion, okay? I just want to put that out there. But look, here we go with the lion. And again, this is also an underlying meaning here. With the King of Wands, they're trying to get the courage, somebody to come toward you here. Okay, they're just really like wanting to ask you out, or waiting for you to be single. That's interesting. Or, you know, because it could be you're in a connection as well, and you're here because you want to be single. You know, take that as it resonates. That will not be for everyone. But for most of you, I just feel like this is somebody new coming, and they're trying to get the courage. And look here, we also have some twin flame soulmate energy. For those of you that are on twin flame journeys, it could be that you're meeting them coming up here, or maybe you're having a reunion. So take that as it resonates. But this is definitely, and now this is also a 3. This is a good card. And this is 21 in, you know, the tarot deck. And if you add it, it's a 3. And in numerology, that is about expressing yourself, and also about growing with another person or other people. So I really do feel like that this is somebody, if you don't know them, they might be in your circle, but you don't know what they're feeling for you. Or it could be that they're going to be somebody coming in to you through an event or something that you're going to here. There's a lot of Page and Knight energy. So there's this sort of newness and going on here. you know, thinking about it. And then there's also this action happening here for you. So we also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Let's get a little bit of clarifying here with the Five of Bows and also the Three of Arrows. I just really want to know more for Scorpio. Here we go. Okay, yeah, so look, so for the Five of Bows, I talked about maybe putting your defenses down a little bit and also feeling like there's some obstacles here. And look what we have. We have the Seven of Swords. So this is also, for some of you, it could be that you're scared of connecting, and it could be this person too. Could be that some of you are in something new and they're just kind of maybe ghosting you a little bit and not... yeah, just ghosting you, and maybe even a little bit of breadcrumbing. There's like sort of some getting away with something here with the Seven of Swords. And sometimes when sword energy comes up in a love reading, it can mean a little conflict. That doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's coming and it's going to be conflicting at all. For some of you, this might be something from the past here too, because we have the swords here as well. And this could be something you're moving past. Or it could be that there's a person in your life, like I said, that, or you, that there's a little bit of jealousy and rivalry going on here. So take that as it resonates. But yeah, and this is also a sign, just a message for you from Spirit, just to be aware of that as well. So what it is that you want in your connection, and having a balance in what you're giving and what they're giving, okay? The giving and receiving here, because it looks like some of you have maybe had an imbalance in the past, and it could be that that's something you just need to keep an eye on. Let's look at the Three of Arrows, the Three of Swords. A little closer, please. Thank you, Spirit. Guides and angels, can you give us a little more about the Three of Arrows? Three of Swords. Tell us a little more about the Three of Swords for Scorpio here. Okay. Let's get a little more here. Look, so here's the Page again. That's incredible. So this is the Page of Cups. This is a new love here. Wow. So yeah, it could be for some of you that you're ready for this new love, okay? And you're putting this something behind you. But for some of you, it really could be that you're waiting for somebody to be single, or that they may not be single yet. But look here, there is somebody coming. There is the Page of Cups here, and this is a very emotional connection, and this is a pretty big offering here. And I want to say to you too that, like I said, it could be somebody through work or something that you're involved in. And this could also be something just that you do for a hobby or for fun, or maybe something that you're doing to help other people. Let's get another card on that, actually. And this was sitting here that also kind of came for you. Okay, yeah, so the Two of Wands here. So look, this is also about kind of moving forward, whether that's physically traveling. This is the World card, but also about making a decision. So really interesting. It could be, like I said here, that it could be, and this is two again. So this is partnerships and balance. And I do feel like that this is a message about finding some balance, but also for some of you, it really is about moving toward some love here. And with the Two of Wands, I feel like some of you really need to make a choice, because look, there is this rivalry going on. So it could be that you need to make a choice between two new loves, or an old love and a new love. Take that as it resonates. Could also be your person, but you know, with the Two of Wands, there's also some waiting going on here. So I feel like, and like we talked about earlier, I feel like you've been kind of patient for love, but I also feel like for some of you, you've been waiting for someone, okay? Whether that means for them to be single or to ask you out, you know, because you might know that they're watching you. I feel like some of you know this already. Some of you may not, but there is someone coming toward you, okay? I do see that, and I see that this is somebody that you can count on, and somebody that you're going to have a pretty strong connection with. And for some of you, that means you already have this connection, because I do feel like it could be through work or something that you're doing where there's a lot of other people there, or just other people involved. Really interesting, Scorpio. It's a great reading. So Take care of yourself here. Let's get a totem for you. This is your totem box. I do not look because there's quite a few here. And obviously I don't like to be influenced, so I have a little handful. Let's see. Whoa, sorry, that was really loud. I apologize if you have earphones on. Okay, first of all, look. So here's a bridge. And this is about kind of, this is about really crossing over into something new for yourself. Maybe even a territory you've never been in. So this could be a person. I do feel like that really this is a new love or a new person totally, or just a new love with somebody that you may know and that you are, may not even recognize them. That's the other thing. And there are two beads here. For some of you, you might be coming back with someone, you know, and it could be an old, a connection you've had for a long time, but I really feel like this is more about something new here for you guys coming through. And there is another person obviously involved here, and they're coming to you, and you're kind of crossing over too. And like I said before, this could be for some of you, this is actually physically traveling for you or a person that maybe you've been communicating with online, or somebody in another state, or that you might need to fly to, or just maybe take a drive outside of your town. So take that as it resonates. Now here's an elephant. I feel like this is a message from Spirit for you to let some stuff go, maybe from your past here. For those of you that are feeling maybe a little stuck, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but elephants have a really great memory. And while that's wonderful in a love reading, sometimes it can mean about being strong and having support around you. And I do feel like you have that, Scorpio, with your friends and your loved ones, especially your friend circle. But this can also just be about needing to let go of something here that might be just holding you back a little bit, might be getting in the way of your decision, or just this new love that is coming. Take that as it resonates. And your last totem is a really beautiful flower, which is about growth and new beginnings. And we know that that is on the table for you. We see her with the World card, that there is something coming toward you, and it's going to be, you know, happening probably soon. And I feel like it may have already even happened, and you're just coming here to figure out what's going on with the connection and maybe get some kind of confirmation. And this is a really good sign. Whether it's something new that is still coming or that you're in, that it's going to be blossoming. And like I said, it does look like someone that you can count on. Okay, Scorpio, that is your Scorpio singles. That is your love reading for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please take really good care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.